Test, 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 test. Okay, cool. Sup? What's going on? Hello to the no people here. Oh, hello, King. Damn, you're fast. You're fast, boy! He's the fastest clicker in the West, Cletus, I swear it! What's going on, man? Hello. Yeah, it's... I was about to say it's... What was I? I wasn't gonna say anything. It's Nintendo... Oh, yeehaw! That was terrible. That was a terrible yeehaw. That was actually quite a sad yeehaw. Yeah, so there was a Nintendo Direct today. There wasn't one in the UK to honor the Queen, as I found out last night. Ridiculous. The Nintendo UK one is usually the version I like to watch, because I enjoy the subbed version rather than the dubbed version, you know? I'm just kind of a little bit better than everybody else because I watched subbed. Also, there are sometimes differences in stuff they show when it comes to pre-order stuff, and yeah, sometimes there's just differences. And I'd rather watch the one that's more relevant to me because I live in Europe. But not this time, because the Queen is dead, and Nintendo wants to honor, be respectful by not... Bruh. I don't fucking know. You done with work? As in, like, uni work? Or like, full boy, big boy work? King, we've not, like, spoken in a while, man. It's been, like, I've been feeling a crushing isolation. Uni work? Okay, that's fair, that's fair. I miss the boys. I miss the boys, King. I miss the boys. Anyway. Yeah, big sad. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, eh? Right. Do you wanna know how disheveled I look? I look terrible. Where's my webcam? What's going on? How's it going? That's what you get. Still on 14, man? What do you mean? Still on 14? Man? Me? Am I still on, or...? I need some music. It's all a bit quiet. I guess I'm just, like, waiting for... Oh, the boys are still on 14? As in, like, right now, or they're still playing? I know you guys are still playing it. I mean, I miss doing, what is it called? Like the faux hollow stuff, and whatever. Ultimate? Yeah, it's like, what is it? It's Sephiroth, I believe. Since 6.2. I still haven't played 6.2's quest or started Sanctuary Island. You haven't been able to beat it? Sephiroth shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be, I say, but, you know. Fuck me, is this a short direct or what? Oh. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the point at when it starts. Okay, here we go. Yeah, alright. The Sephiroth music is a banger as well. I fucking love the Sephiroth music. Actually, let me play some right now. Sephiroth theme. And then she leaves you to die. And then she leaves you to die. Okay, well, the second phase I like. I am planning on, yeah, I'm planning on streaming MSQ. I like that machine, what is it, like a hi-hat closing? The edge is calling to die! The edge is calling to die! don't know, there's something about that very mechanical, like, hi-hat closing. Like, you can tell it's a sample. That's, I don't believe for a second it's actually, like... It's a little bit industrial, actually. And then she leaves you to die! And then she leaves you to die! She leaves you to die. I know, something about it. It gives me a sense of life. I don't know. I think it's a fucking cool track. I'm just gonna go wash my face. By the crushing isolation I sometimes feel, I'm also feeling a lot better about some things. So there we go. You know, it swings and roundabouts, as they say. Should we get to? Let me. I'm gonna go watch the. I'm gonna watch the direct now. I'm gonna watch the direct. Let me see. I want a cup of tea. Can I get away with it? You're doing roulettes. No one actually cares, right? No one actually cares if I disappear. I'll put on some music. I'll be like 3 minutes max. And then she leaves you to die. And then I'm gonna leave you with some very, like, sad, isolationist music so that you can also feel depressed. Stop what you're doing. Stop right now. Just enough. That's enough. Okay, I've got myself a tea. Good stuff. I know one thing. I know there's a new Fire Emblem thing, but that's all I know. So let's turn this off. Let's put on monitor display. There we go. If it gets too quiet or too loud, well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? It's an adequate volume. Yo, Blaze! What's going on, Blaze?
Oh my god, show your face, coward.
With or without glasses. I mean, for the, what is that? 61 months in a row, I think that deserves an ugly face cam. But you've been warned, right? Which one? Kawado. Oh, do I have to do the YouTuber reaction face? You'll have to forgive me. I got a beanie on. I haven't done my hair today, so I don't look as fabulous as I normally do. And of course, I usually look fabulous, but why is the lighting's really weird? So the camera is at like 15 frames. What's going on? That is horribly like that's whitewashed like anything. Give me a second. Thank you, Blaze, for the subscription. That's wicked. That's cool. Also, it's September, right? So you get them cheaper or something like that? I don't know. I really don't know. I look fine. Like fine as in like or like fine. Don't answer that. I need to. Oh god, they've updated OBS and it looks all different. Well, it doesn't look that different, but it looks different enough that it's confusing my little monkey brain. So let me adjust the white balance a little bit. Do I want it to be warmer or cooler? That's the question. King, you're a camera boy. I don't want it to be too. No, I don't. I need to find. It needs to be cooler. I think it needs to be slightly cooler, a little bit blue. Because if it's I'd rather look anemic than like sickly yellow. I guess? I don't know. I don't fucking know, chat. I've also got to change the mic a little bit so it's not peaking all the time. They brought on some new features I want to check out. Okay, I will lower myself. It just looks horrible. It honestly just looks fucking horrible. And then she leaves you to die. And then she leaves you to die. And then she leaves you to die. Fuck it, it'll do. It'll do. It's a low effort. It's a low effort stream. I'm literally just reacting to Nintendo, so it's fine. I'm about to grab groceries and ramen. Fresh and packaged ramen? Why? Why both? You can now separate audio? Good, I like that. I'm into that completely. I don't like the fact that it's constantly showing me though.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its
Okay,
center.
this must be the Fire Emblem thing then.
1,000 years ago,
Because I see it.
our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon.
Yeah, okay, this is the Fire Emblem.
We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us.
So the leaks were Roy. Hey, that's Roy? That's
with
the
them,
Lynn?
the warriors of our nations fought as one.
Ike? Is that Ike?
In the end, we were victorious in
Where's
defeating
Sigurd?
and imprisoning the fell dragon.
Oh no, it's gonna be. Oh, please don't be another Warriors type. I really
In the
fucking hope
years
it's not another
since,
Warriors.
Our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
That's a cool character designer. That looks really sharp. I don't like that character design at all. That's clearly like the protagonist, and I kind of dislike it a lot. I don't like that design. I don't like the that's horrible. That's a really shitty design. I don't like that. He's got the Joy-Con controllers for a hairstyle. And he summons them with a ring? Is it Intelligent Systems making it? Engage is a terrible title.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible
I
things?
don't like the protagonist. Well, I'm liking that. I'm liking the battle UI though.
Member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war.
It still hurts me that it's on the Switch.
I feel like I can
The Switch just looks like shit. I want this to be on like a PC. I want nice graphics for Fire Emblem.
Ring. Marth, right.
Oh god, it's like Xenoblade. The ghosts? Sigurd, let's go, my boy! Is Seliph here?
It is rather quiet, I know.
I don't like it.
It will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage! strike will decide it all.
So it is just like a whole new, it's a brand new Fire Emblem. It's like a whole video
Please
game.
grant me your strength.
I don't know how I feel about that. Obviously, the Fire Emblem fans are going to be like creaming themselves right now, but I'm not like a huge fan. I'm just like a new casual
She asked me to gather all
enjoyer.
the things and bring peace back to Elios.
But Sigurd's in there, so that's sick. That makes me want, now I want Seliph as well. I want both of them. You can't have Sigurd and not have Seliph. I mean, you can. You do whatever the fuck you want. Okay, so it is, yeah, it's a mainline. January. Right? January, yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizu, and I'll be your guide
One of them is
for
separate. Now
today's
you've played the
Nintendo
MTA
Direct.
music on stream, but oh, cool.
What you just
One's for
saw
dinner
was
tonight
the
and then
latest
this for
installment
later.
of the Fire Emblem
Switch Fire Emblem
series,
character, right?
Fire
I mean,
Emblem Engage.
am I wrong?
In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the
You
Fire
won't get that
Emblem
with
Engage
Nintendo?
Divine Edition
In a
containing
million years.
collectible items.
I know, and I'm not saying it needs to be developed for PC, I just want the next Nintendo game, the Nintendo console, to be slightly more powerful than a handheld
Let's take a
console.
look
I
at
think
our
that would be
first
nice.
batch of headlines.
Please. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it.
It takes two to tango.
I really don't know how I feel about that.
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks.
Oh god, this looks terrible on this. This looks awful.
But it gets
I've played
even
this.
tougher when they're
Oh
turned
god.
into dolls.
This is like
To
how
get their bodies
how
back,
it is when I'm like
brave
looking
and
at stuff
onslaught
without my
challenges
glasses.
where working
Just like
together
kind of
is
a little
the only
murky.
way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend
This is what I
in this
mean, like there's
critically
so
acclaimed
much, like
two-player
Breath of the
platforming
Wild does a
adventure.
fantastic job of
Even
doing
the
what it does on a
bumpiest road
Switch.
can be traveled with someone by your
But
side.
I can't help but
Venture
feel a
through
little
fantastical worlds filled with challenging
saddened
experiences
by
around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game
how
can
some
also
things
be
just
played
look
on two
kinda
systems
shitty.
via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass. Help
because all
Cody and
the
May
first
return to
party
normal.
in-house stuff tends to
With
look
a partner, of
phenomenal,
course.
but Intelligent Systems isn't
It
first
Takes
party.
Two launches
They're like
on the
second
Nintendo
party.
Switch system November 4th. Pre-orders
I don't know how I
begin
feel about the
today
Fire
on
Emblem thing,
Nintendo
because
eShop.
I'm not like super huge into the series yet. So like using the ghosts or the
forbidden
spirits
story
of other
begins.
heroes, I've never really liked the like, hey, we're calling in heroes from another realm and new Fatal Frame. Oh, what's it called? It's Fatal Frame in America, or is it?
After
Yeah, okay,
mysteriously vanishing
it's
as
Fatal
a
Frame in
child,
America. What is it
Luka
in
Minazuki
the UK then?
visits an
We've got a really
abandoned
dumb
hospital
name for it in the UK
search of
and
her
Europe.
lost memories.
You've already creamed yourself? Oh god.
Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away.
So is this a new one, or is this
dark
just a
curse
port of an
looms
old one?
near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches
Okay, it must
for
be a
the
new one.
first time in the West on Nintendo Switch
Oh, no, it's not.
next year.
No, it's okay. He just said for the first time in the West,
There's
which
a
means
new
not.
hero who looks mechanical.
They've changed the-
Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles
I
3
missed the,
expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game.
I missed the other
This is Ino, a
narrator.
new hero. She
This guy's
appears to
new
be,
and weird.
Mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party.
I
Expanding
also
your
dislike
options for
most of the
classes
character
and
designs in
battle
Xenoblade 3.
strategies. Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies.
Like, I really dig
Defeat all
Xenoblade
enemy
1,
waves to
because
earn
it's,
rewards.
in a sense, it's quite grounded, even though
Challenge
it's a little
even
anime
stronger
and
enemies
it's a
to
little
earn
silly, but
valuable
there is like a
accessories and
grounding
special
nature to it.
outfits.
Whereas the series just like thought, fuck it, let's go full anime, why not?
More
And that's
hero
like
and
kryptonite
gameplay
to me.
additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass
I didn't even
launches
know it
on
had an
Nintendo
expansion
Switch
pass,
October
genuinely.
13th. Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7
What?
outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and wild
Is it like a
west
brand
jellyfish
new
fields. explore using all sorts
Okay,
of wacky moves.
I dig it.
Don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series.
There's not been like a
voiced by their
decent
original actors.
3D platformer,
Soak up SpongeBob
like
SquarePants,
licensed
the
game in a
Cosmic
while.
Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
That's cool. I'm not gonna play it, but that's cool.
You're all ready.
I have no idea about Fist of the North Star.
What?
Are you fucking serious?
In exercise mode, leading you through various
Fitness
boxing
box with
drills.
this
Defeat
shonen
as
type
many enemies
character.
as you can with just your fists in
It's fine.
battle
Even
mode.
weebs need
Or
to
take on
exercise.
rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023.
Okay.
This ain't your uncle's
Fine.
dodgeball.
Whatever.
Throw whatever you can at opponents
Take care,
in this
Blaze.
hilariously hard-hitting party
Have a
game.
good,
Embrace
grocery
the
trip.
absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas.
Yeah,
Customize your character
I'll
from head to
give you a
toe with
message.
Hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches
Do you know what?
on
Like,
Nintendo
I
Switch
can't
early
get
next
excited for these party games much anymore. You like play them for 5 minutes and you never want to go back to them.
Brave the unknown in this isometric action adventure.
Is Tunic out yet?
Your
Like, is
only
it finally a
clue here
thing?
is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous
I remember
traps
being
and even
really
more
interested in
dangerous
Tunic when it was
monsters lurk
first
around every
shown, and
corner.
then just years and years and years went by, and like they changed it
What
up completely, and I was
long-lost
just.
secrets will the
Yeah.
island reveal? Tunic
But
launches
I'll
on the
probably
Nintendo
like it.
Switch system September
It's my kind of
27th.
game.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Also an Xbox
New
published
intel
game
has
as well.
arrived for these Front Mission remakes.
Never played
Full
Front Mission.
remakes of 2
Don't
Front
care for
Mission
it.
games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 remake,
Look at
you'll
those-
pilot
look at those
giant machines
delicious
called
textures.
Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat.
I mean, I know
As
it's a
you
Switch,
progress,
but
you'll obtain skills that can help you
And
gain the
this
upper
is supposed to be a
hand against
remake?
opponents.
it looks
You
like
can also test your mettle at the
a
Coliseum.
half-assed remaster of what, like a PS1 game?
Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more
Although I
terrain
will say,
effects, weapon and armor attributes.
I do like that we're
and
getting,
over
like,
80 new skills added
publishers,
from the
developers are
first game.
realizing that there's more of
Front
a
Mission 1 remake launches on
demand
Nintendo Switch
for
this November. Front Mission 2 remake will launch
stuff
on
that was only
Nintendo
released in
Switch
Japan.
next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will
So maybe
also
we'll
launch
get,
on Nintendo Switch.
some old-school Nintendo stuff.
It's a
localized.
wonderful life for a new generation.
Because they a couple of years back,
After
right? They
nearly 20
released
years,
this
a
Famicom
beloved
Detective
farming
Club,
experience is
Detective
reborn.
Club, visual novel type games.
Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll
Oh.
manage a farm passed down
They
to
just
you
need
by
to
your father.
Nurture
Store and expand your farm as you
some of the
nurture
legacy
crops.
content a little bit more, I
Care
think.
for
But then
your
people have
friendly
been
animals
begging
and
for that
help
for
the land
ages.
flourish.
I'm sure if you brought F-Zero up to someone
Befriend the
that works at
townsfolk while
Nintendo,
you're
they'd probably
out
look at you and
and
be like,
about
"What's
in the
that?"
valley.
F-Zero? Never heard of it.
You might even meet your future partner and start a family.
Okay, so this is meant to be Harvest Moon,
In
right?
this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on.
And everybody
Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them.
Wow, that's it's full on.
An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead.
Okay, good luck to them. Hopefully they can do what Harvest Moon failed to
Story of
do.
Seasons: A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
Okay, that's a while away. Oh, these character designs are creepy looking. They're scary. But here's the first content update for Splatoon 3.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed.
Are they?
Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
I don't know.
So many incredible
I
possibilities.
I'm not gonna bother buying Splatoon 3, because I'll buy it, I'll suck at it, I'll get mad, and then I'll never touch it again like I did with 2.
And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3.
But it's cool that Nintendo are clearly putting the budget
on the
behind it,
lookout for
because
more
the
info
team is
in the
really
future.
into it. It's sick, I like it. It's nice that it's
So, Squids, what did you think?
updated so much.
What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided.
Tissues.
I hope you'll all participate as
Lubrication.
well.
It's gonna be very boring on that island, you gotta do
Please take a
something.
look at this.
I'm gonna assume this is something brand new. Oh no, it's... Oh no, yeah, okay. I was gonna say it's not Triangle Strategy, so it must be a new, new game from the Octopath Traveler team. And it is, it's just fucking, just straight up
Introducing a
sequel.
brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
I've heard people that are into RPGs really dig it, and people who aren't fucking hate it.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict.
So I wonder what that means for me.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to
Just
people's
cute.
faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took
Okay.
everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again.
Oh god,
Not
maybe I
the
won't like it.
stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want.
Maybe this isn't the
To
RPG for me.
rediscover who I am.
They've got the typical like anime
Explore a
edginess
wide
with the
world
typical
set
like
across
everyone
the
sounds the same. We must typecast all our characters so that they sound exactly how you expect them to. Cause that's original and creative and fun.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when they're
Let's hire the same 5 people.
That big round.
Let's go, Temenos.
and what adventures await them in this new world.
Think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own
The sword were good.
story to
Also,
tell.
why are you not blonde?
Where will their journeys
Cause my hair
lead
got
them
is dark.
and you?
I mean it's Octopath Traveler 2, so if you played the first one, you'll be into
Traveler
this.
2 launches on Nintendo
If not,
Switch,
play the first one.
February 24th, 2023.
I mean, I'm blonde. I'm not like that blonde.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler
But,
2 from Square Enix.
Years ago, I had my hair like dyed platinum blonde. I'm like a dirt
Please
blonde.
look forward to the journey
Gets
of
lighter in the
new
sun,
heroes.
but no, it's like a
Let's see
dirt
some
blonde.
more headlines.
What's up, man?
A magical home is waiting
I
for
don't
you.
care. I'm so tired of seeing like life
Welcome
sim
to your new
games.
fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate
I
your
just
homestead
it's like
and
zombie
forge
games to me now.
everlasting
They're just
friendships in
fucking
this farm
everywhere,
simulation RPG.
all the time.
Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted
all that
realms
really
of Azoria.
Differentiates most of
Along
them
the
is
way,
its
you'll
theming.
befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home.
I'm sure
Tend
some
and
people
grow
are into
Fairy
this, they'll
Tale
love it.
Farmstead solo, or together with up to 4 players in local or
This is
online
like the
multiplayer.
casuals
By gathering
fantasy
resources
life.
and crafting items, you'll be able to customize
I don't know if
your
I've
home
ever
and
played
enjoy
Fantasy
this
Life, but that was a
mesmerizing
3DS
adventure
game.
even more.
I think it was made by Level
As the
5 or
seasons
Intelligent
change,
Systems.
new
Level 5 maybe.
spellbinding surprises
That was
will be
interesting for a
unlocked
while.
that'll
It's
help
kind of
you
boring
restore
after
Azoria to
a
its
couple hours,
natural
but
splendor.
you can like have
Magical
any
Ways
job
in Fae
you
Farm,
want. It's like
launching
imagine
exclusively
if
on
Final
Nintendo
Fantasy
Switch,
XIV
Spring 2023.
was a tiny little condensed
It's a
life
musical
sim,
blast
but you
from
can.
the past.
Hey, I fucking love Theater Rhythm.
Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest Theater Rhythm game.
Theater Rhythm, whatever. I love
Enjoy
this.
iconic songs
these,
like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens.
Da-da-da-da. I'm gonna buy. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get this.
And
I really dig.
There are 385
this series.
songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each.
I'm
stage
actually
and
really
experience in the
excited for
series
this.
through the music.
Because it just sort of died out, and then it became, I think, like an
In
arcade
addition,
thing or a
2
mobile thing in
players locally
Japan.
can complete stages in pair style,
So,
while up to 4 players can
I
battle
dig
to the
this.
beat in online multi-battle.
Sweet.
Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its
Blue.
symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023.
You've never had a 3DS? That's
Pre-orders
fair.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Coming out February. Sweet.
After the game's launch, paid DLC songs
Of
from the
course.
Saga series. Nier series.
I mean, if you can already announce that it's coming, like, if it's already announceable,
Traveler,
just fucking include it,
Live
man.
and more will be released.
That's dog
90
shit.
Additional songs. Plus,
That's
editions
bullshit.
containing a season
I
pass
fucking hate
and
that. Square
27
Enix, come
extra
on, man.
songs, including Melodies of Life. Will
If
be
they're
available.
ready and raring to go, just put it in the fucking game.
A cosmic adventure is just around the corner. Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's
Hasn't
dive
this...
into
This isn't even
exploration.
out yet, and they've already announced there's
Freely
DLC
roam
coming.
through all sorts of
There's
wondrous
like,
worlds,
there's gonna be a
each
DLC
one
with Rayman in it, which
jam-packed
I
with
should be
discoveries.
excited for, but... Yeah.
Find coins. Unlock hidden paths. And help out the locals with their troubles.
Seems like a full-on expansion though, like they've really
At shops, you can get items that
opened
come
up
in
the
handy
scope of what
during
the first game
battles.
did.
After each quest or
So
battle,
that's cool.
your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30
I
different
never
Sparks,
finished the
each with
first
their
one
own
because
special
I think I got
powers
to
and
like the
skills.
Bowser
They can
fight,
help
and I don't think my
spark a
team was
decisive
strong enough,
victory.
or I was just bad, so I could never like beat the final boss.
Can Mario and the Rabbids
there we
put an
go.
end to the darkness? Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th.
Yeah, it's not
Pre-orders
even
are
out yet, and
available now
Ubisoft
on
were
Nintendo eShop.
already saying,
A
hey, there's
gold
gonna be
edition
DLC for
can
it.
also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass.
Is this what we are now? We just
Restore
announce a
peace
game before it's
between
even out, and we
humans
say,
and
hey, look, there's
monsters.
DLC, get the expansion pass too.
Rune
This is
Factory 3
gaming right
returns
now.
on Nintendo
This is where we're at.
Switch.
Hey, the game's not out yet, but we're
Brave
announcing a
quests
DLC
to chat
packet
with
for
the
you to be
locals,
able to buy
cultivate
on
crops,
day one.
and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities. You can also transform into a monster. Your abilities in battle and conversations
this
with the
is like one of
locals
those
will vary depending on your
old-ass
form. Your
games
choices
that
will
maybe
also
your
cause
like
different
cousin
events to occur.
or some
Plus, a
friend's
brand
sister
new mode
is
has
really
been
into,
added
but
to help
nobody
you
else fucking
enjoy
cares
more
about it.
quality time with your in-game spouse.
And you watch somebody play it and you wonder why
Rune Factory
anyone's
3
playing
special
this.
launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
I thought there was like 4 or 5 Rune Factories. Yeah, this is one of those series I
Plus,
always
a new
see,
Rune Factory
but
series will launch in the future.
it's like I'm wondering who's funding it, who's buying it.
More Nintendo 64
Who?
games are on the way. Pilot Wings 64. Mario Party. Mario Party 2. Mario Party 3. Pokemon Stadium.
Hey. Pokemon Stadium 2.
Stadium
Yeah, there you go. Cool.
1080 snowboarding.
Never played it. People really like it though.
Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future.
2023. Oh, you are fucking. You've got to be
And
joking.
enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active
Fuck
Nintendo
me.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
What is it? Bayonetta? Prime? Oh, I see it, yeah. Oh no, GoldenEye. I thought maybe the symbol, the icon, would, That's cool though. GoldenEye is an interesting piece of history. I wasn't gonna say it was a good game, but it's with online play, okay. You know, people are just gonna pick
Why
Oddjob
not
just to
mix
fuck off
things up with
everyone.
these Nintendo Switch games. Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG.
That doesn't look very
Perform over
immersive.
100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job
like
classes
this.
and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Daylight launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
No thanks. That looks like a discount Bravely Default.
Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game.
I still have yet to play Factorio.
Materials. Then build machines to refine
This
them
looks
into
different, though.
various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist.
Don't people hate the publisher Playism? Haven't they like done some shady shit?
Draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate.
That's hard.
In Ib, launching on Nintendo Switch spring 2023.
Yeah, this is like Yumi, Nikki, and
Strikers
that
Battle
kind
League, where
of
8
vibe.
players locally on one
Not for me.
system can get gritty is getting a second free update.
I've
Joining the
heard
roster
this is
are
really
Pauline,
just
a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong
really
tackles.
disappointing.
And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster
Which is sad.
with dazzling
They just sort of
techniques and high pass
have
accuracy.
gutted it a little bit, which seems to be the
Plus, more
trend for
gear
most of the
and
Mario
another
sports
stadium
games
are
in the
being
past couple of
added.
years,
The second free update launches this month.
which is sad. What are you gonna do?
The final summer begins.
とある予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger.
That looks good.
Sprawling landscapes set the stage for
For
your
Switch.
adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped
it's
out
lost
when
me.
needed. Teamwork is paramount after all.
I just don't think I'm that into
Features are
JRPGs.
also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are
Feels-
in your
yeah,
hands.
it's got similar vibes to other games.
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End, and the Secret Key
wonder
launches
if
on the
these
Nintendo Switch system
are,
February 24th, 2023.
Available on PC. Because it looks like it could be good if it does what it does well.
Wave 3 is on the way.
Okay, let's see what ones they're adding this time.
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
Uh-huh. I recognize this.
Peach Gardens from Mario Kart
That's why I
DS.
recognize it. Played so much Mario Kart DS in school. Like going on school trips and everyone bringing their DS and doing like the wireless play, whatever it was called. That was they were good memories, good times.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost.
Yeah, while you
The
still got your
DLC can also be
subscription.
purchased on its own.
Own nothing.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
I don't care. I honestly don't
In the
care.
next free update, golf will be added. Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to
It's
8
just me. It's
players
just.
online can play
Am I
at
the only
same
one that like
time
gets
on the
tired
same
watching
course
golf?
in survival golf.
It just
Those with
makes
the
me
most strokes will be out.
sleepy.
We previously announced that the update would release this fall.
Now I
However,
wanna-
we'd
now I
like
just-
a
like,
bit
I
more
actually
time
wanna
for
lay down.
development, So the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Hello, it's been a while.
I've
I'm
killed
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Mario. The next one
I
will
have
be
a few
called
things I'd like to
Super
share with you today,
Miyamoto.
including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie.
Oh
we're
god, the
developing,
movie's a
another
thing, isn't
download
it?
From Illumination will release
Oh
next
no,
spring.
are we gonna get a trailer? Please, I want to see Chris Pratt as
And Super
Mario.
Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
will
be
also
making
open in
one
Hollywood,
in,
California, in the U.S.
Oh.
Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both.
Off. Please,
Today, I'd like to talk a little bit
please,
about Pikmin.
show me the movie. Pikmin
It's
doesn't
been
get any
over
love.
20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series.
Really?
This is
Oh.
Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with
Oh.
Niantic late last year, in which
Okay.
players all over the world are
Oh, I
planting
was really
flowers.
excited for a second then. I was like, oh,
Here's a quick
Pikmin, you guys are
rundown
working
of
on
the game for
Pikmin
those who
still?
have yet to play
Nice. And it's just the fucking mobile game.
Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking
I'm sad now.
outside, you can
I'm
find
sad
Pikmin,
now. I like
raise them, and
Pikmin.
plant flowers together. All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings.
Uh-huh.
You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked.
Yeah, sure.
Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today?
It's funny that this is now like
While
what
you're
when
out
they're
and about,
showing
you
it,
can also
because
use the
it seemed
AR
like it got a
feature to
very
take photos with
soft.
Pikmin.
Yeah, it had like a soft
Pikmin
launch, and
are
now they're
all
like,
around
hey
you.
guys, this exists.
Let's
Please
take a quick
buy
look
it.
at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin.
What the
love
actual fuck?
nectar.
What do you mean? It's
If you
Pikmin,
give
the
Pikmin
mobile
nectar
game.
Like you see here, their
Pokemon Go,
flowers
but
will
Pikmin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's slightly different. There's no battling. It's more about
You'll
like
also
going out
see the
for a
number of
walk.
steps you've taken that
It's
day.
way more about like getting you moving.
Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk.
But
so
it
you
doesn't
can
work
keep
on
a
my
record
phone
of
because my
locations you've visited.
whatever counts the steps is broken,
I normally
so I
move
can't get
around
it to
within
work.
Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan.
Oh.
I occasionally go to Tokyo as well.
It's more like a
You'll
thing
say
that
to
you do.
yourself, "Okay,
It's like a
this
less
time I'll
active
try
Pokemon
walking
Go.
here." It makes
Because it's
trips
more
and
about
walks a
exploring
lot
and
of
just
fun.
going for like
It's
walks
a
and
very
shit like that.
easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out.
Which is nice, you know?
Okay,
It's a nice
now
little thing,
to the
but
main event. Please take a look
Pikmin
at
4.
this.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. That's all we get. Fuck you. Okay, I mean, it's coming. Alright, that's fine. Whatever, I guess.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However,
No, why would you?
you'll be able to play like this.
Why would you?
From the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
Okay.
I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking
Okay.
forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Thank you very much.
It's not
Mr.
gonna get
Miyamoto.
released in 2023, is it?
Now, let's move on.
It's just like,
to some
hey, we're not
more
gonna show you
headlines.
anything. It's coming out next year. Probably. It's not coming out next year, is it?
Take your dancing game to the
It's not
next
happening.
level.
Fuck me. I like that Ubisoft have been doing this for the past like year or so. Like, oh, it's a Ubisoft original, guys. Like, that's how you know it's classic, because we made it. It's an original from us and us alone, as opposed to the shit that they publish, which is nothing. They like all of their shit is their shit. Hey Zoomers, you got a Switch? Now you can, isn't there a Switch Pikmin already though? It's a port of 3. Pikmin 3, was released on the Wii U. So it's been a while since there's been like a new Pikmin. Oh, God, strike me down.
Can you survive the season of death?
No. No, I'm living
As
through it
you
right now.
cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of Lethe,
This is like the 4th fucking farming
season
life
of
sim.
death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG.
Make it stop, please. Oh god.
Along the way, allies with
Oh, but
different
this one has an
motives will
RPG with
join
it?
your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation,
Well, it's
a demo
actually putting me to
containing
sleep. I'm not even
opening
doing it to
days
be
of your
funny.
farm's first season will be available
Final
on the
Fantasy
Nintendo
Harvest Moon?
eShop.
Okay.
Save data
It's
can
right
be
up your alley,
transferred to
Blue.
the full game
I don't know if
once
this is my
purchased.
thing. It just looks like a
Harvestella
worse
launches on Nintendo
RPG
Switch
for it.
November
Like, I
4th.
don't know if it can do the RPG. That sounded like Nier music, though.
Get ready for a devilish
If it can do the RPG side well and the life sim stuff well, cool, but
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend.
I've not played a
Now,
single
in
Bayonetta
this
game.
third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Music is spot on, though.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca
God, that guy looks filthy.
and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action.
Oh my god, that's...
Hair-raising.
I'm not gonna say it, but that character design is, you know the type.
Bayonetta 3,
You know the type. You've
launching
seen
on
it before.
Nintendo Switch, October 28th.
Like blue checkmark
Pre-orders are
Twitter
available
type.
now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel. A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of
I like those
Danganronpa.
ghastly little block faces, that's fantastic.
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many
You've hooked
cases
me.
remain
I love rain.
unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives. Who
Never
come
mind, you
from
lost me.
all around
Cat
the
boy,
world.
I'm no longer here. You've lost me. Looks like it's Danganronpa style. So I wonder if it's the same devs. I think it's like the eyes and the smaller
Meet
faces.
Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after the
Right, doesn't it
fact.
look like Danganronpa character design?
Dive into these
Graha
unsolved
is
cases
Catboy?
as a
Yeah, but it's
trainee at
different.
the
It's
detective
like...
agency. Thoroughly
Do you
inspect
hate
each
Graha? No, I
crime
don't
scene
hate
to gather
Graha.
clues and evidence.
There's like
When you're
an
ready,
entire race.
Shinigami
There's like
will
many
conjure a
different
will
races
tying the
in
crime scene to
Eorzea.
the truth.
And there's a reason for
A
it.
mystery
Like, it's
labyrinth.
explained by law. Sometimes they just like, hey,
Overcome
here's
obstacles and
a character that has
manifestations of
cat ears
mysteries to
unexplainedly.
edge
Because
closer to the
fuck you.
actual
Because we want
events.
to.
However,
I just find it,
mystery
I hate
phantoms
it.
will
I
attempt to
really
hinder
dislike
your
it. It's such
progress during
tropish
each
dog
case.
shit.
Avoid their
Oh, it is
barrage
the
of
same devs?
falsehoods
Okay.
and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets
combat
of
Ace Attorney.
Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring 2023.
Okay, don't buy it on Switch. Wait for it to come to PC then.
Enter the village if you
What?
dare.
I can't watch this because I wanna like play Village. But
The
Switch?
latest
Oh,
installment
cloud
in
version.
the
Get
Resident
fucked.
Evil series is faced the horrors. Lineup of Nintendo
We don't care about
Switch
cloud
games.
versions. We don't care. It's the worst way to
Vanquish
play.
foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action
If you
brawl.
really cannot
By thrusting,
play those
tripping,
games anywhere
and
else,
parrying opponents, you'll
then
break their stance and
I
gain
guess the
the
cloud
upper
version
hand.
is the only way you can play them, and
Fall in
fine,
combat,
at least you'll get to
and
play
you'll
them,
get
but
older and weaker.
don't.
In turn, however, you'll
If you
learn
can
new
help it.
techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on
I'd actually like to
Nintendo eShop.
play this as well, but it's only an Epic thing right now,
Experience
isn't
the
it?
events leading up
Boo.
to Final
They
Fantasy
changed the
VII
voice
in
actor.
this exhilarating
In fact, I think they
action
changed most of the
RPG.
voices.
Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with
He's the
Sephiroth and
best
Cloud,
FF7
he
boy.
investigates strange disappearances within his elite
Cannot
unit.
stand
This
Genesis.
remaster features
I hate
enhanced
Genesis.
HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, if you've not played Crisis Core, give it a go.
Nintendo Switch December 13th.
It's not bad.
The classic arcade
Just play the
shoot 'em up
PSP
Radiant
version.
Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple
Sorry,
enemies
chat.
of the same color
It's
for
just
a chain
this
bonus,
direct is
or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus.
it's like a
Rack up
very
these
brief
bonuses
high
for a
and then
high
just
score.
extreme low. Like,
Radiant
hey, here's a new
Silvergun
Fire Emblem,
launches
but
on
it's kind
Nintendo
of
Switch
like
later
whatever.
today.
Like, I don't like the hook.
Recruit a team
But it was
of
like, oh, but then there's
shipwrecked
Sigurd. I'm like, I know who
heroes and
Sigurd
make
is
your way
now.
out of Derelict
I
Space
like
Station
him.
in this
But then
roguelike
it's just
game
like
set
watching
in
the rest of
endless
it.
universe. But
Yeah.
it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your
It's
way
cool that
through
Bayonetta is
procedurally
finally
generated
like soon
levels,
coming out.
complete various quests
But
to
I
unlock
want some
new
Prime
heroes,
news.
weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op.
I just
can
think the Prime
attempt to
series has
escape
such
their grim
fantastic
fate.
atmosphere.
Do you have what
I
it
love
takes?
exploring in the Prime
Endless
games.
Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster
Blue,
of
there you
Tales
go.
of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Now
The
you
world
can go
of
crazy.
Sephiroth is controlled by shadowy forces called Disciples.
Games!
To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette,
It's your
the
favorite
current Chosen
series in
One
the
and his
entire
childhood
world.
friend in this beloved action
Metal
RPG.
Gear's Solid.
They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also
Is this
join
the
party.
best one or the one I haven't finished? Oh, there you go. Cool.
The fate of
Now you
two
can buy it again on
interconnected
Nintendo
worlds
Switch and finish
hangs
it.
in the balance.
Right? That'll be
Tales of
cool.
Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Oh, what the fuck is this? So sizzle reel. Vesperia is the best. Oh, really? Excuse me. Make Legos with Lego Game. I didn't know there was a Disney kart racer. Why am I yawning? I'm sorry. A hyper-realistic car with Goofy in it.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Huh?
One day, a spaceship
Is it a new
crash
game,
lands
or
on
is it
Planet Popstar.
an old game?
To help Magalore return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the
I mean,
new
Kirby's
mecha
cool and
copy
all, but
ability
it
makes
really
its
is baby
debut.
mode video game.
Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up
I've
close.
tried to play several Kirby games, but I end up just
Packed
getting
with
so
other powerful
bored.
moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
I don't know if it's just me, but
Plus,
it's like
everyone can play as Kirby.
there's
while
no
using their
challenge
favorite copy
whatsoever, and it just
abilities.
gets boring.
There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magalore's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players.
You've never played Kirby? You're not missing out. It's like, Kirby is cute and all, and it's
An
like a
adventure
nice
of
little art
deluxe
style and a
proportions
world and a
awaits.
universe, but The games themselves are not
Kirby's
very
Return to
engaging.
Dreamland Deluxe launches on
Personally.
the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023.
I don't know.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
If they
eShop.
indulged a little more in, like,
As part of
exploration, it might be
Kirby's
more
30th
enjoyable.
anniversary, a remake of
But-
Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement.
If it's not Prime, I'm gonna cry. I can already feel the tear in the corner of my eye. I don't know if I should be watching this. If this is Breath of the Wild, I can't watch this. Oh shit, it is. I can't watch it. I can't watch it. It's spoilers. Fuck. Do I watch it? Do I not watch it? Maybe it's... No, it's an entirely different game. Maybe it's not Breath of the Wild 2 at all. But it's the same design. It's the same monster design. It is. No, it is. I shouldn't... I don't know. Spoiler Rose? No, I can't watch it. I can't watch it. I want to be surprised when I play Breath of the Wild 2. So I can't. I'm just gonna listen. I can't. I can't do it to myself. I have to be surprised. Truly, I know it seems silly, but I had so much... I went into Breath of the Wild 1 with almost nothing, no knowledge. And I went away with it being probably my favorite game on the Switch. Genuine magic. Genuinely, like, not, like, I'm not being, like, facetious or exaggerating, but I felt that same sense of childhood magic playing Breath of the Wild. And I kind of want to preserve my eyeballs for when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. Oh my god, they did that early. Wow, that's so cool. Also, I don't really care unless they announce the pre-order special edition Whoosy What's It's. I pressed the wrong button. But there we go. It's literally on an entirely new console. You can't play it yet. It was the best thing ever. No, I'm serious though. I have to avoid Breath of the Wild 2. No Prime. Still no Prime. Not even like a fucking port of the first three. Well, there you go. That was the Nintendo Direct for September. What did you think? I'm not excited to go play the new Fire Emblem. I want to be, but I don't like it's the half-assed like, hey, we're calling on the spirits or the ghosts or whatever the fuck it is of past heroes. That seems kind of weak. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. Not the Final Fantasy one? Oh yeah, that's the Harvest Moon one, right? And then the other one was like called like Hallula Kreia. Oh, so it's not a brand new game? It's just a fucking remake? Wait, was it actually Harvest Moon? Or is it called something else? Because I thought that was like an indie studio or a AA studio making their own Harvest Moon, but making it better and not one that people will hate. It's a really old Harvest Moon game. Wow. Okay. Well, what's everyone going to be playing tonight then? There's a snake in my boot. Harvest Moon people didn't like where Harvest Moon was going, so split and made... Oh! Well, how old is Story of Seasons then? Is it actually like a... Fuck. I don't know how old it is, but they have a good amount of games by now. Okay. I don't like the way that sounds. Okay. That's stream done. I've got nothing else for you. I have nothing else for you. I'm sorry. That's all we have. That's all the energy Harpy has time for today. So if you'd like to go ahead, the exits are down the hall, to the right, to the left. You can find a donation bin. It literally is just a bin. Go ahead. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-boo. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's the angry face for? Ooh. Ooh, that actually works. What is that? That's a D something. I think that's a D, and then we move to C to B, probably. Oh, that's just, that must be C sharp then, or D flat, I guess. Would it be, I guess it's D flat if I'm moving down. Is it? Playing a D. I'm sure I'm playing a D. Sharp, B, C, sharp, A, B, C, D, yeah, D. I think it's a D major 7, I don't know. Would that be D flat because I'm moving down? Da, 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 da. To a B. Ba, da, da, A. Maybe A minor. No, not A minor. A. We've got D. Maybe I want to turn that into an A bar chord instead. D, ba, ba, da, da, dee. Tell me about the bee sanctuary you keep. Oh yeah, maybe I want to turn it into the A bar chord because then I can move just directly to the D. D to something I don't know really. Yeah, maybe A. But I have to finish it off on something. Everybody, no, everybody, everybody wants to tell me it's you know we gotta go somewhere else, boy. That sounds like shit. That sounds like shit. Let me turn on the distortion. This is not gonna sound good with this chord, but maybe it'll sound wicked. Nah, it sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. How does that go? Oh, baby. Driving me mad. That's alright with me. I don't know how it goes. I've forgotten how it goes. As long I don't remember. Kind of woman. Sounds off. That was rough. Also, I need to get a new acoustic sometime next year. Can't really play anything past the 10th fret or the 12th fret. It's very sad. It's very sad. It's terribly made, but you know, it's like 80 quid. So, what are you gonna do? Okay. I actually haven't eaten dinner yet, so hopefully that didn't sound too awful. I'm sorry if that was like grating on the ears, but it's practice, right? It's getting back into it. So, thanks for listening to the practice. I might do another stream later. Maybe if I'm feeling 14, I might. Don't get your hopes up, but I might. But I want to go eat something, and then we'll see. Take care, though, if I don't see you soon. DMs are open if you need to ask me anything, or you want to know what's up. Just, yeah. Alright, later.